10 years ago, the Middle East was one of the world's hottest markets for business aircraft. But the long fallout from the financial crisis and more recently, lower oil prices have significantly dented prospects for growth in this part of the world. This week, we're in Dubai for the Middle East and North Africa Business Aviation Show. We're here to find out whether this region is now getting back into growth mode. And on the eve of the show here at the new Dubai World Central Airport, we caught up with MEBAA founding chairman Ali Alnaqbi to take the pulse of the local business aviation community.
The growth over the years, year over years, continue to maintain the very high one-digit figure. When there was a challenge facing the region here, between 8 and 10 was always a number that we have seen. A lot of aircraft coming back home, they used to be registered somewhere else. Now, with the smooth and the registration and the regulation that all the GCC in the Middle East and North Africa are open up, to welcome those aircraft. We see a number increasing, and we see also in Morocco, for example, we've seen a big growth in the number of movement. In Morocco now they entertain at least where there used to be a total of 7,000 hours. Last year, closing of 2015, we registered 11,000 movement only in Morocco. That is a very good sign. There was a few FBOs. We have more FBO opening up now. So that is one area. We've seen another growth in Saudi as well as in United Arab Emirates. In Dubai, there was a big movement, especially when they opened the new executive terminal here in this airport, in Maktoum Airport.
Just a week before the show, OPEC unexpectedly struck a deal to reduce crude oil production rates. Of course, this was in an effort to tighten supply and so drive up these historically low oil prices. For business aviation, the low oil prices have very definitely constrained its buying power. And so you have to ask, could this week mark a key turning point in the industry's fortunes?
Of course, it would be good to have a lower price for the operator, They can make a good money. However, for the country, for the economy overall, we would like to see a strong price. When you see a strong price, high price, you see activities going very, very active. You see a lot of movement. You see investment left, right, and center. So we are not live in a vacuum. We are part of the all industries, and business aviation played a significant role, in the industry, in the economy of each country and the region overall.
This year's MEBAA show is set to be 10% larger than the event in 2014. There are going to be something like 460 exhibitors here this week, along with 50 aircraft and an anticipated 9,000 visitors.
In less than 24 hours, you will see a major show that I hope everyone will be proud of. Definitely I am.
Clearly the mood and business activity levels here in Dubai this week could prove to be a key indicator as to whether the Middle East is set to reclaim its position as one of private aviation's true big spenders. For AINtv, I'm Charles Alcock in Dubai.